Please note that this self-hypnosis and meditation session is for general relaxation and anxiety reduction purposes only. It is not intended to treat or remedy any physical pain. If you are experiencing physical pain, please consult with your doctor or physician in order to assess your treatment needs prior to listening. And so hi, this is Nick, talking to you and spending time with you in this guided meditation and sleep hypnosis experience that will help you access and apply your innermost healing resources and set aside any physical discomfort you may be feeling, or indeed any unsettling sensations that may be preventing you from resting comfortably, relaxing deeply, and thereafter going on to sleep so soundly and so peacefully. And whether you have chosen to join me here in seeking relief from a specific physical condition, whether your discomfort is more general, or even if your pain is of a more psychological or emotional nature, as usual, I have written this hypnosis in the spirit and with the positive good intention that wherever you are in the world, whatever you are facing, and wherever you are going, tomorrow will be a better day than today. And so if you haven't yet done so, close down your eyes whenever you're ready, and with those eyes gently relaxing, ease into the resting position in which you find yourself the most comfortably attentive, and take a visual or mental scan of your surroundings, noticing and acknowledging the colours, the textures, and the shapes around you, the supporting surface below you, the temperature of the room and of the air on your skin, and any nearby or distant sounds. Just recognizing and inviting closer to your awareness everything and anything that brings to you that sense of calming familiarity, and that makes this such a reassuring and safe space for your relaxation over the next little while. And before we start to begin, I'd like you also to take a few moments in your own time and in your own way to let everything settle, to give your relaxing mind a little time to wind down and just be. And if you feel it necessary or helpful, give yourself also any permissions you feel you may need to set aside or move away from any daytime or waking distractions. Because it's time now to just rest back and relax. And it doesn't really matter whether you are new to hypnosis, or whether you are experienced and already fully trusting in its incredible benefits. taking the first steps into this dreamy trance state really can be as easy as bringing your attention to your breathing and allowing your awareness to shift a little more from the outside and more towards your quieter inner spaces, where your soothing internal rhythms and your more subconscious observations of those calming sensations enable you to breathe just a little softer and a little easier. That's right. Just enjoying the sense of calm that comes from those longer, lighter inhalations and those longer, lighter exhalations. As you breathe softly down into your tummy and feel your abdomen gently expanding and contracting. Breathing in now, all calming and healing energies. Breathing out, tightness, tension, and all unwelcome sensations. As you allow those gentler, more rhythmical breaths to calm your mind. And at the same time, calm your body too. As any lingering residues from the past day, whether they be physical or emotional, begin to just ebb away, like an outgoing tide flowing gently back out to sea. For this is not only the time, but also the right time now for you to take this relaxing time out within these personal moments and to enjoy this descent into trance on your own terms and in your own way. And even though you are resting and relaxing comfortably here, following my words that so very soon might become your words, you may find it reassuring to know that this hypnosis remains at all times your hypnosis, that your subconscious will always keep you safe and will immerse you into just the right depth of trance that's just right for you. Because whether you choose to go into trance swiftly now and perhaps more casually follow my words and subconsciously trust in their positive and soothing meanings and enjoy their gentle rhythms and comforting tones, or whether you prefer to linger consciously for just a little longer and listen a little more attentively, perhaps trying to discover just what it is about this language pattern that your subconscious finds so relaxing. It really doesn't matter, because the more you subconsciously listen, the sleepier you will feel. And the less you consciously listen, the sleepier you will feel too. As you enter this delightfully relaxing trance that, rest assured, will bring to you everything you need in so many pleasing ways. although you probably won't need me to tell you, that regardless of the sensations passing across or even through your conscious awareness, and regardless of how your subconscious might choose to respond to the waking observations of your physical body, it can be refreshing and even enlightening to remember, or perhaps even discover, that the resources really do exist within you, quite often in different or imaginative, and many times also in very pleasingly different ways, to be able to move your focus and to shift your sense of perception of those sometimes more physically uncomfortable feelings. Whether you find yourself moving those disconcerting sensations away somewhere internally, somewhere beyond the more obvious boundaries of your conscious observation, or even in some kind of other, more intuitive way, you're placing these uncomfortable sensations more to the outside, just somewhere over there, far, far away. And you're finding now that within the realms and depths of this relaxing hypnosis, when your subconscious can roam so freely and so resourcefully, you're easily able to imagine so many creative and innovative ways to block or divert or even detach the mind's conscious attention from those more unsettling feelings of pain or discomfort. Because as you know, and as I know, your imagination really can be your most effective and efficient anesthetic. As you begin to notice, somewhere within your expanding awareness, an emerging change in your perception, that there's a subtle observation or even an acknowledgement that you really are beginning to transform those more disconcerting or physically uncomfortable sensations into pulses and signals that are altogether softer, more pleasing, and even more healing. And this self-soothing sensation might very well feel like a soft glow, perhaps something like a golden orb or a shining ball of light of some kind of replenishing universal energy is flowing into and around your body now. And I wonder if you can imagine how it feels to embrace and welcome this healing energy that might feel so lusciously warm and comforting, or so pleasingly cool and refreshing. It really is your choice now, as that energy slowly begins to envelop your entire sense of being, as though a stream of thick, golden honey, or a sweet, syrupy, viscous nectar is flowing in through the top of your head and travelling slowly downwards, refreshing and rejuvenating every body part it touches. And it feels so good, does it not? when you imagine the feeling of that soft, warming or cooling gel flowing around your brain, brushing across that outer membrane, repairing those frayed and sensitive nerve endings, sending soothing signals and pulses across and through your body's inner channels. As that energy works its way into those spaces behind your tired eyes, releasing all of the tighter muscles back there, all of the tension unraveling, like ice cubes slowly melting underneath the midday sun. Although, of course, you already know how good it feels to let your eyes relax, don't you? And how good it feels to release your eyes from the burden of holding that short-range focus, and to instead simply gaze into the distance, just somewhere over there now. It really doesn't matter. And maybe you can imagine that it's like sitting beside the water on a warm, sandy beach, looking out across the expanses of a still, turquoise ocean on a clear summer's day. Nothing to see for miles and miles. Just a wall of changing shades of blue. As those gently rippling waves, with their metronomic rhythm, merge seamlessly into a rich blue sky, and wispy white clouds drift lazily across your eyeline, slowly passing by on that distant horizon. And all the while, that soft gel continues to flow slowly downwards into all of the fibers and tendons in your neck and shoulders, loosening all of the larger muscles there in your upper back, enveloping your spine in a protective film that seeps into the pockets between each individual vertebrae, gently expanding those inner spaces there, loosening and unlocking, releasing the pressure on those discs. And that healing gel is circling now across and around your chest and back and stomach, spreading that warming or cooling energy deep into your pelvis and hips, lubricating all of those tight joints, re-energizing those tight thighs and calves, and flowing down your arms and legs into the tips of your fingers and toes. All of the individual strands and fibers across your body, loosening and untangling, as though they're being gently kneaded by the healing hands of a skilled masseur. And if there is an area of your body that feels especially uncomfortable or painful or sore, or that is needing in some kind of emotional or physical way some extra attention or some kind of deeper level of healing. You can, using the powerful creativity of your mind now, take some of that soft gel and so swiftly and easily move it to that body part of your choice. Allowing all of that purifying, pain-relieving energy to ease inwards into the very essence of your core and deep into your neurology, where it can radiate back outwards from the center of every rejuvenated cell and envelop your body in a cloak of protective, comforting peace that keeps you safer and calmer and free from all feelings of pain and discomfort with every passing breath. And with the stillness of mind and body that accompanies such an enriching immersion into trance like this, you so often find within this growing tranquility an expanding sense of clarity and self-understanding that comes with the recognition of a simple realization that your deeper inner healing really can begin with nothing more than a single thought, or in a moment of perceptive intuition or awareness of where your wandering mind might travel to find its deepest sense of relaxation. Through how many descending layers of calm those longer, slower, and deeper breaths really can take you. Because although you may not be consciously aware of just how deeply you can descend into your inner self, I do know that your subconscious knows that there is a state of physical healing and replenishment that is 10 times, 20 times, maybe even 30, 40, or 50 times deeper than this. And so, as you intuitively find your most naturally calming breathing rhythm, and as you become increasingly aware of your physical body, easing further into its most pleasing relaxations, I invite your subconscious to take you to that place now. And while you may not consciously be aware of what this special destination, where you're free from all discomfort and free from all physical and emotional pain, might look like, sound like, or even feel like, you should know that this soothing sanctuary is already growing within the depths of your own subconscious awareness and understanding, and that it is a place you can hold in your mind and revisit long after the conclusion of this session, long after you have slept tonight so easily and so deeply, and long after you have awakened with a refreshed perspective, with a renewed sense of energy, and free from pain and discomfort. and what you are coming to realize and appreciate now, amid the calming waves of your own self-soothing and self-understanding relaxation, is that the descent into your most blissfully refreshing sleep doesn't have to happen by chance, because you really do possess the tools to relax yourself deeper on down in so many pleasingly different and imaginative ways. And that by inviting into your body the healing powers of the universe through the clearing of your mind and through your own relaxing breath, you can so easily set aside or dilute those more uncomfortable feelings and sensations and pass through that inner gateway to sleep and into the familiar, welcoming passageways of your subconscious that lead to those nurturing, hidden havens of your most intense, pain-free relaxation. And in some way, or even somewhere deep inside, somewhere in the more intuitive echelons of your own soulful solitude, in the inner control room that resides down there in your deepest, most protective folds, you can rotate with your mind the inner dial that turns down the intensity of those uncomfortable feelings and reduces the range of those bothersome aches and pains, extinguishing the energy of those inner pulses and signals. As you dial that pain level right down, and as you dial that relaxation level right up, until your body becomes calm, your mind becomes clear, and you're just able to rest here, enjoying only this present moment of peaceful tranquility. As all of those aches and pains just dissolve and drift away. And so as you continue to rest back and enjoy the freedom of all that space around you, and enjoy the seductive stillness of your relaxing mind, sleep's enchanting tentacles continue to gently draw you towards all of its mystical and enchanting inner spaces. Those areas deep within that are so adept and so skilled at luring you away from all conscious awareness and thinking, that so subtly and so pleasingly changing all of your inner vibrations and frequencies. As with each long, slow in-breath, you absorb all of the universe's limitless healing and rejuvenating energies. And with each long, shallow out-breath, you cleanse your mind and body of all negative or unpleasant feelings and all disconcerting and unsettling sensations. because all of those debilitating distractions are just floating away now in the particles of your own breath, drifting away high into the air, leaving inside room only for peace, hope and positivity. And it feels so good now, does it not? To fully embrace this new sense of calm and stillness, and all of that nourishing replenishment that comes when you exist only in this present moment. When your pathway to serenity is no longer blocked or obstructed by pain or discomfort. When you can transition so swiftly into your deepest, your most personal, and your most intuitive and creative inner spaces, and explore so freely all of those inner corridors and pathways. As you simply rest back now and allow sleep's irresistible beckoning call to sweep you into its protective fold, into your personal haven of healing, a sanctuary where your mind can recharge and refresh, and your body can rebuild and repair. Where you can float so peacefully within the quiet expanses of your still mind and explore, when you are ready, the submerged levels and floors of your loving and welcoming subconscious. Because you're ready now to be cleansed, refreshed and healed by your body's soothing and calming patterns. As any lingering conscious thoughts just drift away, and you float into the purest, deepest sleep. Your internal rhythms carrying you so soundly and so gently. As all of the beautiful sounds and vistas of the universe settle around and within you, soothing and guiding you to complete rest. Because you're free now to so beautifully enjoy this upcoming deep sleep, and to dream with such positive hope and expectation, while you heal and replenish so fully and so wholly from within. As you just go deeper and deeper and deeper down. And so all that remains is for me to wish you good night. Sleep well, my listening friend. And until the next time, with my deepest, best regards, Nick.